Hi guys, it's Zoe. I hope you're doing amazing. Today I'm going to show you how I installed this wig from Yolissa hair. So we're going to jump straight into the unboxing. Here's the wig and all the bits it came with. It came with a edge brush, this headband, it came with some lashes, and it also came with another silk headband, which are really good to like tie your hair down when you go to sleep. And it came with a wig cap as well, and another band. So these are the details for the wig. I got a 24-inch 13x4 and 180% density, and I always get a medium cap size. This is what the wig was packaged as, really good packaging, and it was kept together really well. I was really surprised because the hair actually came pre-curled, and I really love this because it just means less work for me. I didn't do anything to this wig apart from pluck it, which you'll see in a second, but get into this color, guys. It looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Is that what it's called? Neapolitan? 10 out of 10. Like, just look at the dimension and the hints of pink. It's just like not too much. I think this is another great option if you're trying to venture out into colored hair but you're a bit too scared to do anything too drastic. This is really cute. It just has hints of light baby pink. And yeah, this is what the hair looks like. As you can see, I'm combing through. There's no tangles. It is not tangling up whatsoever, which is always a plus. Now, like I said, I didn't do anything to this wig. All I did was pluck it. As you can see I'm doing here, I just put it on the mannequin head so that I can see clearly what I need to do to this hairline. And it's really hard to like film this, guys. I'm so sorry. But essentially what I did was hot comb all the hair back and make sure it's lying completely flat. Again, this is going to help me see the hairline a lot better and ensure that I know exactly where I need to pluck the wig. Here's a close-up of what the lace and the knots look like. I do kind of regret not bleaching the knots. I would have just gone in and bleached them a little bit because it softens the knots as well and makes plucking 10 times easier. So if you are getting this wig, I would recommend just bleaching them for maybe 10-15 minutes and you're good, because you don't want to over process them. You just want to soften them a little bit. But as you can see, I'm going in with some sharp tweezers here and I'm just quickly plucking this hairline. It took me around 20 minutes to pluck this wig. I tried to do as much as possible, but again, it was kind of difficult because I don't know, it was just a lot harder to pluck than usual. But I just repeated that on both sides and kept hot combing to ensure I could see what the hair looked like. And this is the final result. As you can see here, I used a bit of my wax stick just to lay everything down once I plucked it as well. Moving into the install, but yeah, here's another closer look at the color. I'm going to go ahead and grab my foundation color. This is just my MAC, just an old MAC foundation that matches my skin, and I'm going to really press that into the lace. I do really like this foundation for tinting the lace because it is meant to be waterproof. I don't know if this is going to do anything different, but it sounds good, like a waterproof foundation for your lace tint. So anyway, that's what I did, and as you can see, I just tinted and pressed that through with my dense kabuki brush. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and put the wig on. The parting was kind of off center, so I did go ahead and just grab my rat tail comb and just relay and recenter that parting. I don't know what happened on the mannequin head, but yeah. The way I always lay my parts is I just use my bed head, wax stick, and I grab a small amount of this. You want to be careful you don't put too much on the wig, especially since it's a lighter color, because it will end up looking greasy. I've noticed this with brown wigs. Black hair, you can put a bit more of the wax stick. Anything beyond that, you just want to avoid that greasy hair look. So yeah, I just hot combed all the hair in place. Once this is done, here's a little length check. I'm 5'6" for reference, and it hits just below my waist around my hip bone. Taking my claw clips now, I'm just clipping all my hair away from my face so I can focus on cutting the lace. This wig actually had quite a lot of lace, especially for a medium cap size. I did lose a big chunk of hair in the process, which was a shame, but we move. I'm now grabbing my scissors again and cutting off these little ear tabs. I did 2 on either side, and this is going to help me glue down the wig a lot easier. I'm taking my Better Than Melt wig glue. You can get this from Hair by Kelly's website. I'll put it in the link in the description because a lot of people always ask me what glue I use. But yeah, this glue is really, really good. It keeps my wigs on for weeks. Well, I say weeks, I've never worn it for that long, but it keeps your wig secure, guys. Don't you worry. So I usually always apply 2 to 3 layers. I think for this wig I did around 2 layers. 2, 3, I don't know. But yeah, wait for each layer to dry clear. You guys know the drill. And then place the lace back over the top. Once I've placed the lace back over the top, I'm grabbing my comb and I'm just gonna press down onto the lace and comb it out. This gets rid of any white cast that you may get from the glue, and it also helps melt everything together. Once I've used this comb, I'm now also grabbing my hot comb and I'm just pressing it down onto the hairline again. I kind of feel like this melted the glue a lot better into the skin. I don't actually know if this did anything, but I'm going to go ahead and say it did that. Once this is done, I'm now going to repeat the same thing on either side of the head. Once I've glued all the hair down, I'm grabbing the Yolissa hairband that came in the packaging, and I'm going to tie this around my head as tightly as possible. I want this band to give me a headache. That's how tight I need it to be because we want this install to last, guys. Once this is done, I'm going to style the rest of the hair because as you can see, the curls did unfortunately drop a little bit while I was plucking and fiddling with it. So I'm just quickly going to go ahead and grab my 1-inch curler. This curler is from Lulabells. It has a detachable head, so you can adjust what size you want your curls to be. But I think this is the 1.5-inch curler. I'm quickly just running over all the curls that were already there. This took me about 10 minutes, literally. I just made sure I let each curl cool in my hand before dropping them and repeated the same thing all over my head. Once I've got all the curls set, I'm going to take off the headband and release my ears from the pain that this put me through. And I'm going to move on to cutting the lace. This is super simple. I just grab my eyebrow razor as always. Gently start cutting off the lace, being careful not to pull too hard because you don't want your lace to start lifting. Once all the lace is cut, I'm grabbing my foundation on a small detail brush again, and I'm going to go ahead and place some of this onto the hairline or any places that I can still see the lace a little bit. I decided I didn't actually want to add baby hairs to this. I don't know, I'm kind of digging the no baby hair look as of recent, especially with coloured hair. I always say this, I feel like it looks way more natural and a lot nicer when there's no baby hairs. So yeah, I decided to do that. And I'm now just going to play around with how the curls sit. And this is pretty much the final look, guys. I am obsessed with this colour. I think it's so unique. I've not seen any wig companies do this specific colour before. It's definitely a showstopper, especially with the hints of pink. It's so beautiful. I'm going to leave all the pros and cons of this wig down in the description box in case you're interested, along with all the details on where to get this wig from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.